We're back. And real quick, let's get newscast update. Chat's been a wild ride on Wintergust Horror Wednesday. Feud Puzzle 300 shared a spine-chilling F.E.A.R co-op story, complete with Alma sightings and banana theories. VTubing cocktails dropped in with emote flair, while Shirel Cometa battled cat-girly head bumps. Bonk points are on the rise thanks to Blurp, and Gengar Fluffles is keeping the good vibes rolling. Stay spooky, folks! Yay! Okay. Maybe it just didn't wanna... Oh. I don't know why it didn't work for a second, but here we are. Let's just... Oh yeah, let me... How is the volume right now? There should be some choir music. And some slight bleep when I'm moving things back. No, we actually get a... Right. So how does this music work? Higher, lower? I'm thinking a little lower. Maybe something like so. Right, and how's that?
Man, I could really go for an extra hot, no whip, white chocolate macchiato. Man.
Maybe something like so.
Man, I could really go for an extra hot, no whip, white chocolate macchiato. Man.
Okay, we try something like that. And just yell at me if you start to realize you're not hearing anything from the game or not hearing anything from me. So let us start. Launch. You have been diverted from an assignment to assist an SFODD mission in the Auburn Industrial District. Your new orders... Dead. Your new orders are to proceed to the private residence of Genevieve Ariseed of Armacam Technology Corporation and take her into protective custody. She will instruct you where to escort her. Yay! Good test. So now we're not the same main character we were last time. We are, in fact, a different person. No super fast reflexes or nothing. Just a guy. Very sad. Very unfortunate. What? Well, this doesn't seem right. Premonition? Uh-oh. With this, with the clouds like these, I wouldn't be surprised about seeing some sort of living moon up there. Oh look, a swing. Oh, that's bright. Blum, 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 blum. What?
Nice of you to join us, sunshine.
Sit down.
Rude.
Beckett, I need to check your visor calibration. Good, you're set.
What do they want this Aristide chick for anyway?
Don't know, don't care. We don't question orders read, we execute them.
Very Nightmare on Elm
Give us what you
Street.
got.
For sure.
Genevieve Aristide, president of Armacam Technology Corporation. Intel indicates she's holed up at her penthouse. Our job is to secure the site and take her into custody.
Protective custody. I don't want any breakage, even if she resists.
And there's every reason to believe she might. We believe she's directly linked to the bloodbath at Armacam.
Like I said, don't know, don't care. She's a high-value target and we've been tasked to bring her in, so that's what we're gonna do. I want this by the book and fuck up free.
Lighten up, Top. She's a suit. What's she gonna do? Send a nasty text message?
She's not the problem. CENTCOM thinks Armacam's board of directors may be trying to cover their tracks, which could include making sure Aristide keeps her mouth shut.
Max, you're with Stokes. Keegan, you're with me. Manny will drop you off in front of the building. We'll link up in the lobby.
Why do I gotta get stuck with Bucket?
Because I don't like crybabies. Now, let's move.
Yeah.
People, trigger discipline. Our mission is to find Aristide, not cap her ass.
This office bullshit, man. What's so important about this chick picking Armacam?
I don't know.
Glad they didn't divert us to Armacam HQ. The recon team they sent in got ripped to shreds. That situation is getting out of control. This is your stop, guys.
Cool, cool, cool. What? Why would you think he's going to die? Surely not.
What's your status? Looks quiet, Tom. All right, we're heading inside.
Boomer's coffee?
Hey, Tom. Somebody wasted a janitor in the men's room. Point blank in the back of the head. Something went down in the lobby, too. One confirmed, another probable. Check about blood. Hustle it up, people.
I could really go for an extra hot, no whip, white chocolate macchiato.
Right. So he was the narrative test. Can we just go this way? Well, never mind. Back off. Back off, Jankowski. Yeah, it's quite the improvement. Let me just... Yeah. Because this is barricaded. We cannot enter. Bum, 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 bum.
Man, that's a lot of stairs.
Sure is a lot of stairs. Real and true.
Took your damn time.
Beckett was admiring the scenery.
We've got trouble. Let's go.
Well, maybe I wanted some coffee. So judgmental.
Back room clear.
Our intel shows this is a private elevator to Aristide's penthouse, but it's been locked down. I'll need a minute to override the system, unless you'd rather take the stairs.
Fuck that.
Somebody sure bled out fast.
Probably took one to the aorta.
The aorta? You think it was the carotid of the subclavian artery?
Dude, making fun of a man for his knowledge is a sign of insecurity.
We need to find Aristide now.
Agreed. Fox, secure the lobby. Rick, take the stairwell. Rest of you, you're with me.
The stairs? What the fuck, Top? It's like 1,000 fucking stories.
Like I give a shit.
Well, that's unfortunate, Postal.
Come on, Beckett, move your ass.
What?
Then what is it?
He's bleeding. Damn it.
Oh.
I'll stabilize him. Stokes, Beckett, get moving.
Body armor stopped most of the rounds, Todd, but one got through.
How bad?
Not good, but he'll live.
Yeah. We got Jill Valentine at home. But I'm worried, and I'm talking to chat. This is an elevator song, and we can sing it all night long.
Alright, kid? I think they hit my aorta. Man, give it a rest.
Hell of a view, huh?
Oh yeah, very cool.
Two of us. Stay sharp. I'm counting on you.
Remember to check your targets, people. Nobody shoot Aristide.
Contact. Get ready. Wait, stop.
Think I have a hole in my esophagus. Yeah. Ow.
Behind the table.
Well.
Looks clear.
I guess it
Nice
just...
job, Beckett.
That was way less... I mean, it works as a cover. It just... I expected more when it said that we were just flip cover. I was like, oh. That's locked.
You head through here. I'll find another way in.
Cool. Sure.
Red, where are you? Still climbing stairs. That's just sad, man. No other way to put it. Blow me.
But yeah, almost not a table flip, just a table turnover. Gently over. I feel you. From Norton Mates. Well. To Genevieve Arstid. G, I'm at the vault now. Bad news. I think Harlan is planning to release Alma. I'm carrying out plan B as you requested. Get ready for a big boom. N. Sent from my Palmato 2.51. Upgrade yours today. Well, that's cool. That's lovely. Sprint.
This is Genevieve Aristide. Can you hear me? Please hurry. My building's under attack. I think it's Colonel Vannick's men. He's a bloodthirsty bastard that cleans up messes for the board of directors. I'm dead if they find me.
That sure sounds like a problem, Genevieve. Good luck. From Mr. X at anonymail.net to Genevieve Aristide. Regarding your phone call, I was able to divert the Harbinger candidates to pick you up as you requested, but I've also been notified that your board of directors dispatched a Black Ops team to your address 30 minutes ago. Your survival depends on who gets to you first. I wish there were more I could do, but I've stuck my neck out as far as I'm willing to. Good luck. P.S. Assuming you survive, I expect a full report on the first prototype. What's this about a Project Harbinger, eh? Eh? Yep. Medkit. Stop that. I might not have any slow motion, but I can still do this. Whoop. Okay, we can still do that. Exactly. Finally. The graphics are updated. We're a downright menace. Hehehe. Favorite plant is tricky. Arm.
Top, I made it up the stairs. All clear.
About damn time. Try to catch up to Stokes and Beckett. Will do. I'm on my way up.
Ah yes, the true experience. That does make it a bit funny, yes. But okay, if we're talking favorite plant, like just appearance-wise, or as a whole package, like say if for instance you can grow stuff on it. Like a tomato plant or something. Fair, fair. The best part is I asked that question as if it makes it a more obvious choice to me. Does in fact not. But they sure are being annoying. I think... I mean, looks-wise, I probably... Orchids in general are heckin' neat. But then a lot of the time I'm also very much like I enjoy the a lot of if I'm considering getting something myself, a lot of the time I go, okay, looks are great. What more could this do for me? And in that regard, maybe something like just basil or honestly chilies in general as well. Ow. Thank you. Like Boris, I feel this is one of those. I feel like I have heard the name. But I don't have an immediate moment of like, ah yes, I know exactly what it is. Heck yeah. Thank you.
I'm not running into much resistance.
What?
Me neither. Guess they're all going after Bucket.
Well, that's just rude. I'm the one dealing with all the enemies. Man. It's rough being the protagonist. What?
What's your status?
Bye. Can't do anything with that, but I guess we're going out here. Cool. harm. That is not lovely. And nice. Heck yes. That makes another fun thing to have again. Oh boy. But yeah, have a gander at after the... What? In the Discord later, is what I'm trying to say. Getting all of these books?
She's been in there for 12 years. It's fucking in darkness.
What?
I just picked you up on the security system. Be careful. There's a lot of them. Head for the
What?
master bedroom. There's a hidden door. Shit. Someone's scanning the signal.
Oh boy. The Sanseviera. That also becomes one of those. Okay. So it is because of the common name it gets. What is that common name? Oh, cool, cool. This is starting out way spookier. Oh, mother-in-law's tongue does make it a very funny name. No, but man. Nice of you to tell me. What? You lied. There's more of you. Can't believe the enemy soldiers lie to me? Jeez. Genevieve, the board of directors has reviewed your report on this morning's massacre at the Perseus compound and the crisis unfolding at our Fairport HQ. Frankly, it's exactly the sort of transparent finger-pointing we've come to expect from you ever since you went behind our backs and reopened the vault. The cost of your monumental stupidity and arrogance can't be calculated at this juncture. It is the board's view that the entirety of our Fairport operations is a total loss and that you are solely responsible. Your excuses and scapegoating do nothing to change the fact that you personally instigated this disastrous course of action. Expect your official notice of your termination shortly. Carson Salyers, Chairman of the Board, Armachem Technology Corporation. Well. Right. Teschova. Oh. She had 3 types of mother-in-laws? That is cool. No. Stop it. Right. To do. Call Senator about accelerating Harbinger schedule. Get lab results from Terry. Page Dr. York for operations. Go to bank. Remove necessities from safety deposit box. Pack overnight bag. Don't forget contact lens case. Place EMS helicopter on standby, just in case. Well. Yeah, so she and she. Arm. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Right, we're not seeing anything there. Oh.
Harlan, this can't go on. She's too dangerous.
You were telling me to seal my daughter away.
You knew it would come to this. We both knew.
Wait, hold up. I need to examine everywhere. For safety reasons. What? Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello, Izumi! How are you doing? How was your stream? How did the Roblox go? An owl raid! Huzzah! Welcome in, welcome in! So anyone on my end, absolutely go and check out Izumi. They're real cool. And if you or any of your raiders need to raid and run or do some stream aftercare, then absolutely go ahead and do so. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. And if you're, for anyone new here, I am Wintergust, a lindworm crawled up from beneath the roots of Yggdrasil to check out humanity. And I play a variety of games. Currently we're doing our Horror Wednesday, so we finished the first F.E.A.R game and are just starting F.E.A.R 2. I'm glad to hear that the stream was good. Did you play anything specific on Roblox or just kept changing games or game modes? And again, thank you so much for the raid. And heck yes, Kazari. More dragon people. All the dragon people. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're probably about to get a whole bunch of exposition. Because we are currently trying to find... The Dragon Slayer part always worries me. And very fair. That's definitely reasonable. Power plant closed down. Auburn Grove. Project Origin. So that's where we were in the first game. This may be useful. Don't throw away. Uh-huh. Can't read that. Okay, a bunch of... Cat? Yeah, that's my team. What? Female dragon wrangler, huh? Who became a tomato farmer. That is one heck of a journey. Personal record: Harold Keegan, Sergeant First Class, S. York, MD. Paragon review scores: physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, average. Telesthetic potential, excellent. Notes: subject has excellent academic and military service record. Telesthetic potential is well above average, but his mental stability is a concern. Recommend 4-month evaluation scheduled as opposed to the usual 9-month. Subject's telesthetic signature is already 83% synchronized with Alma's. Further attunement may not be required. Harbinger status approved. Michael Beckett. That's us. Sergeant. Paragon review scores: physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, outstanding. Telesthetic potential, outstanding. Subject struggled in school, but has excelled in the military. Furthermore, his Paragon scores are the best I've ever seen aside from the Origin prototypes. With telesthetic amplification, he might even surpass Paxton Fettel. Whoa. Yeah, oh no. Vesker. But yeah, Happy Potato Farmer is... Tomato Farmer is good change. Hello, let me out.
Are the only hope of stopping all.
Uh-huh. We saw this in the first game.
My God. It's her. That son of a bitch probably just killed us all. What's wrong?
I don't think people are supposed to do that. Oh. Oof.
What the hell was that?
And there we have the ending of the first game.
What's going on? Red, report!
Oof. Yeah, how dare they reuse assets from the first game in a game series? The worst. Oh no.
Get them aboard. We don't have much time.
Also very cool about detention. I have watched some of it, but I might have to look into that. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix between action and horror. kind of like Dead Space. Although, returning to it now, I kind of feel like Dead Space is the one that is more horror-y. But a lot of it, right now, a lot of it is just like, the horror parts are beginning. And up until now, we've been here like, oh, this is just another normal, perfectly natural mission. Your mission was interrupted by a catastrophic explosion that seems to have originated in the Auburn Industrial District of Fairport. The extent of the damage is impossible to estimate. The fate of your team is a mystery. Whoa. Yeah, that's
Eyes are still
very normal.
dilating.
He's reacting to the meds.
Check the dosage. This shouldn't be happening.
If that doesn't work,
What's going on, Dr. York?
One moment. Hold the lidocaine and check his pressure.
I'm being operated on.
Grab the crash cart.
What the heck? That doesn't look very good.
It could be invasive. Charge to 200. No, make that 300.
Dr. York,
He's alive, but we're moving too fast. We need to...
just get it done.
that did it.
Stand by with that morphine. More meds.
Where are we at, Dr. York?
It's tachycardic. We need to stabilize before progressing.
No time.
That doesn't look good at all.
Progressing now would be a mistake. You're putting... Set to 300. Your pinch.
Uh-oh. Oh! Yep, that seemed like perfect usage of that one. And thank you so much for the follow, Kazari.
Does anyone read me? Over. I'm getting a lot of interference.
Stop. Stay down. Where are you?
Looking for a goddamn exit, but half the doors are barricaded.
Well.
I've got a faint lead on you and Method. No trace of anybody else.
That is a very interesting mix of flashbacks. That doesn't seem right. But yeah, so basically the nuclear explosion is from the main character of the first game blowing up the facility that contained Alma Wade. Honestly, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. There's a lot of stuff that's very similar, or gives a lot of the same vibes. Memorandum. M. Beckett, Recovery Room 102. Patient M. Beckett recovering from surgery at unprecedented rate. Vitals are nearly back to normal. Dr. Jork has been paged and should be here as soon as he's done with the final activation surgery. If patient wakes up in the meantime, explain that he was medivated from blast zone. Do not let patient leave room. You know, I'm gonna leave the room. Is that a mannequin? Or... Nope, it's moving. Cool. Yep, it's moving. Let me just have a little look in here. No? Okay, that's... Oh yeah, Monolith was the company. I almost forgot. Let's see if it's friend-shaped. I mean, didn't actually do anything to us, so... Maybe friend-shaped. Archival file, Project Harbinger. Subject name, Cedric Griffin, First Sergeant. Yeah, physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, excellent. Aesthetic potential, above average. Exemplary academic and military service record. Based on mental fortitude, subject has a reasonable chance, I'd estimate a 20 to 25% probability, of enduring the actualization process without severe cognitive regression noted in failed candidates. That when you possibly have regressive cognitive functions, I feel like 20 to 25% chance of success isn't all that great. Oh. Hello? Very fair, Cheryl. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Cool. And thank you for hanging out. Good night. Mwah. That one's not opening. Oh. This is not what you want to see when you enter a medical room. Or a recovery room. To that. Yeah, someone has gone absolutely nuts with the ketchup. Yeah. Big old burger. Red Jankowski, Sergeant. Physical condition, outstanding. Mental stability, average. Aesthetic potential, above average. Poor academic record and competent military career marred by occasional reprimands. Subject was first identified as potential harbinger candidate after elder brother, Spencer, was recruited for first encounter assault recon active duty. I don't expect that he'll become a viable telesthetic commander, but he could be useful in a research capacity. Harbinger status reserve. So, right. Of course. Since his name is Jankowski, that was the name of the guy who died immediately in the first game. His elder brother Spencer. And yeah, absolutely. I am from Sweden. And from the northern parts, which is why I've gone with the whole from a frozen north. Although I will say that during this year I've talked to some people who have gone like, maybe not all that frozen north over here. Yeah. They are on sometimes. Honestly, where I lived originally, or as I grew up, there was the occasional time of like a lot of times where you could wake up or get back home and go, right, there's a bunch of reindeers behind the house. Well, cool. Just get out of the way. Right. In that case, where are you from, Kazari? But yeah, I feel like the winter experience really depends a lot on if you have the right toys and the right access. If you don't, mostly obnoxious. Transcription. Dr. Samuel York. Surgical notes. The first 3 activation surgeries appear to have been a resounding success. The 4th patient, Red Jankowski, is still in pre-op, but the others are recovering in separate wings. What? Okay. I mean, there is that as well. I lost where I was. Yeah, but the others are recovering in separate wings to minimize preconscious telepathic interference with each other. Once they're fully awake and stable, we'll begin the attunement process. Michael Beckett, in particular, is proving uncommonly resilient. We were sure we'd lost him twice on the table, but then he stabilized, through no action of ours, I'm sure. Ooh. Ah, a city called Endless. And then you ended up here. Very neat, very cool. And right, from the Midwest. That is neat. Very cool. Honestly, valid. What? Well, that's not good. Yeah, very cozy room cocktails. I mean, in comparison, I'm very much very... Ow! Ow! Always the bunks. Someone got shot over there. Cool. Love that. Ow! Another bonk. Another. Alternatively, again. Hello? Well, that's not great. Cool. Absolute menaces. But I mean, that is a fun option to do the setup of, if I get around to do some sort of subathon, to get to have that as one goal. Like, if we get... Also, I forgot to mention that there were ads incoming. Gosh darn it. Now, a verse from our collective tale. In Wintergust's realms of fear and fright, chat's a mix of games and banter light. Tomato farmers nod while assets reuse. Doom deals and Silent Hill views amuse. Dragon Council pride, a Twitch team so grand. Ketchup spills hint at burgers unplanned. Sleep well, Shirel, as night takes its toll. Bonks for channel points, chat's playful goal. Truth or consequences, a VTuber's dream name. In this cozy stream, we're all part of the game. Sorry for the lack of heads up. Pop. Yeah, that one actually turned out pretty neat. Okay. Check the news. Kelly, if you don't have any patience in the lobby, turn the TV to 22 News. Explains the shaking we felt earlier. Yes, we won't be going home anytime soon. I wonder if we'll be seeing any fallout from this. Probably shouldn't talk over email. Want to get dinner in the cafeteria on break? Page me when you're free. Jim. Jim. Okay, so most likely we go there and to the right. So let's just chill for a little bit. Huzzah! Freedom! Could potentially pop... I mean, once you're free, you should be good. But others might be trapped for another 30 seconds. If the timer is correct. I don't know. I don't know about that. There we go. Absolutely. And I mean, in that sense, it would be fun to do the usual subathon goal of, like, if we get to this point, redeems will be cheap. Welcome back, Azari. So we read that. Ow! Kuyo! You've sided with yours as well. Oh no! Yeah, I was also going to say that in regards to the world and everything. What? Ow! I don't wanna. No secrets here? No? Ow! All the bonks. So many bonks. Oh me, oh my. The bonks will blot out the sun as the hammer comes down for justice. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Now, is that a friend-shaped face?
Thank God you're okay. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to get you to the TAC lab.
Uh-huh.
Hurry, and be careful. Vanix men are attacking the facility.
I know.
Go to this extreme to cover up evidence.
I feel like this would create a lot of different evidence. And thank you for the hydrate postal. Very fair, Josa. Save away for the bonks. To reveal a torrent of them. But yeah, I was going to say that, yeah, so the people we fought at the beginning of the game, who were sent to kill Genevieve, we found a intel document that mentioned something about Vanek being the person in charge of getting rid of evidence. But yeah, for the lorry bits, I would technically be a harbinger or sign of the end of the world, because I'm not supposed to be able to get out of the roots until Yggdrasil is about to fall over, which is not good for Middle-earth. And hello, wrists! Welcome in! I remember you mentioned that during the first F.E.A.R stream. And honestly, I'm absolutely with you. I think this is definitely a good follow-up of the first game. And now, I mean, we haven't gotten too far in as of yet, but just gameplay-wise, returning to the game, it feels like, I mean, this is also a newer game comparatively, but it feels like it's aged better. Attention all staff. This facility has just come under attack by Black Ops teams under the direct command of Colonel Richard Vanek, who is acting on the orders of the ATC Board of Directors. Their objective is to eliminate evidence which encompasses this entire facility and everything and everyone in it. Only the main entrance is compromised at this point, so evacuate through any of the emergency escape routes. I suggest barricading corridors leading toward any of the main lobbies to buy yourselves time. Do not attempt to surrender or you will probably be shot. Genevieve Aristide, President, Armachem Technology Corporation. Well then. Whenever you hear Vanek, you can't take it seriously. It's like a thick. Oh, that's. There's none here but those chickens. Quack, quack.
Careful, Sergeant Beckett. You're about to stumble into an ambush.
This is a secure channel. Identify yourself. He must be monitoring us on the security cameras.
Cool. I mean, as long as he's warning us, I feel like monitor away. But I'll take your word for it, Postal. I feel like I don't have that connection, so for me it's just, well, that's certainly a name. Snake fist.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, I don't know who else is listening, and I'm not taking any chances. You people need to get out of there.
Bonk bonk bonkers. Ba, 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 bum. Okay. Yeah, it sure is a very fair. That is also true. It did come out around that time. Well. Oh no. Nude Smurklick would be certainly a choice of names. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely like whenever I play Guild Wars 2, there's usually both people getting names for their Norn characters who are very Norse inspired. But also some of the in-game names for them are very much names where, as a Scandinavian person, you hear them and go, sure, that's a common Scandinavian name. Sure. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I might have to. Whoop. That's a lot of fire. Usually more the feels like picked randomly or just gone like this sounds Scandinavian. This sounds Viking like. But then if you actually either if you know how to pronounce it or just have a feeling of the sound of the name, it's just like no, that doesn't sound as good as you think it does. Anyone around? No? Okay. And I guess, yeah, that's barricaded, so we just jump down. Whee! It's nice that they just... Oh, I've been fenrir'd. Okay. Bye. Bye. Very fair, Cujo. Hope you have a good night's sleep and that everything goes well for you. Oh, that was me. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? A little bloody... some bloody footprints. Some visions. Yeah, always the hunt for burgers are strong, or they really like ketchup on their burgers. But yeah, the SJ sound would be kind of like you're doing it 12, which isn't helped by some SK or the occasional only K word being pronounced pretty similar. The condition not applicable, not applicable, and not applicable. Subject is not a Harbinger candidate. Military records indicate she is the communications liaison attached to the unit prior to the current mission and has worked with the team on multiple occasions previously. Aristide has requested we keep her sedated until we can decide what to do with her. Harbinger status not applicable. Huh. But I guess... is there a way for us to leave here? No? No? Nothing here. And that one remains locked. Did I miss something in here? No? Just the ketchup. Don't really remember where to go. Those are barricaded. We can't... we could call the elevator. Well... oh, it's... the... the Joel is from... Yeah. There... I think it's originally related to... a game, if it's Warframe or something similar. But I have added a bunch of Joel, Joeler, Joelist, Evil Joel, I think. But yeah. What? don't think I'm alone in this elevator. This is an elevator song. And we probably don't get to sing it for very long. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Catch that. Oh. Yeah, I set it up so it should work for me as well. But yeah, the so much for eliminated, huh? Ow! The bonks! What did I do? So many bonks, all the bonks. Can't go there, can I? Nope. Pa, 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 pa. Oh-ho. That sounds interesting. Keycard. Sorry, man. Oh, cool. Great. Arm. He should have been hit. How dare they? If they're going to script it, they shouldn't give me the chance to waste the ammo at him. Now he was just completely invincible for a while. Yeah, I really wanted to go like, can I actually save this guy? The answer, turns out, was not even a slight chance. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to burn. That's my least favorite way to... I don't know, be on fire. Oh, we found a shotgun. Nope. Yeah, save the zombie. And really, a bullet sponge. He clearly had spec'd into a tank build. Ba-bow, ba-bow. Right, oh, right. This is just the way around, but those guys can. Right.
I think I'm getting close to the bomb. There's some kind of activity. I'm gonna check it out.
I don't know if you should check it out, actually. Feel like we should meet up first. Nope. Dr. York, diode implants still sending current at too high a frequency. Patient immediately ceased. We don't seem to be able to tune the amps finely enough to gain sensitivity without incurring cellular damage. I think we need to look at increasing the viscosity of the medium. Also, what about additional hormones and supplements? What? Oh boy, that's... Oh, banana. And absolutely fine. That's the spirit. Good luck with the treadmill. This isn't how you ride an elevator. Extreme elevator. Taking the elevating to the extreme. Right open. Oh. Also, absolutely yes on the mini treadmill. I do have one as well, though I've been bad at actually using it, so just right now it's mainly standing under the, or it's folded up in underneath the desk. I do usually stand up during streams and do a bit of walking in place every now and then when the game isn't making me having me focused. Internal memorandum for all admit staff. When admitting a new patient, ensure that all forms are completely filled out and that a copy of the patient's most recent PMT, physical mental telesthetic evaluation report, has been provided. Scan the packet and distribute copies as follows. 1 to the patient's assigned surgeon, 2 to the patient's assigned caretaker, 3 to the document management center. Keep the originals in the labeled archival file folder. Please limit discussion of individual procedures with the patients to the script provided. If a patient has persistent questions, please flag their file and request the assistance of an RN. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. E. Grafström, PhD, MA, Director of Administration and Operations. Oh, suddenly Swedish. So I guess the Strom would be Ström. Grafström. Hello. Oh. Well, this is a very curious choice of music, I feel like. Were you just showing up here by yourself? Why would you do that? That's not very smart at all. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Arlie. Thank you for the head pat. And hello, Meepo. Very much appreciate the lurk. Hope you are doing good and that work goes as well as possible. Oh. That's just rude. Okay. Oh, we're scarfing it up. Very nice. Thank you for the scarf. Jay Fox. Uh-oh. I think we are losing the fox. There is something to pick up in there. But we have no way of getting there. Yet. I'm just giving away health. Okay, that seems like progress. Let us sneak in here. I think we were too close to the event, so hitting it didn't work. Archival file, Project Origin. Subject name, Alma Wade. Subject age, 7 years old. Submitted by Charles Habiger, PhD. If I remember right, that is the first person that Paxton Fettel was eating on in the first game. Since last October, subject has progressed from frequent nightmares to periodic hallucinations and debilitating empathic episodes. She is extremely sensitive to emotional fluctuations in those around her and becomes nearly catatonic with fear in the presence of extreme anger, particularly her father's. Of special note is that her psychic potential has more than quadrupled since her last evaluation. During the test sequence, attending staff reported auditory and physical hallucinations. The latter range from mild nausea to extreme burning sensations in the extremities. Conclusion. Subject is deteriorating mentally at the same time she's demonstrating exponential increase in telesthetic potency. I recommend that we increase frequency of evaluations to every 2 weeks instead of every 6. Right. Yeah, that was the right move. For sure. Yeah. But that still wasn't whatever's in there. Let me just see if we can. No, there's no way in there. No, either it's something we get to later, or it's not something I should focus on. It sure seems like a big old open space. Surely there will be no soldiers over here.
Man, am I glad to see you. Come on, we don't have much time. Into the chamber. Hurry!
Into the chamber? What in tarnation?
Hurry, into the chamber.
But what does it do?
That would be the least of my concerns. Hold still. It won't take long.
Arm.
Get down!
Arm.
We have to move. Can't leave him, not now. Get out of there, Beckett! That's the way you came. See if there's another way around. Just get your ass back here.
About that.
And it only takes. Hold him open as long as I can.
Those are tentacles. Finally, the tentacles make an appearance. What?
Good
Hi.
morning, Chickpea.
Hi.
You must be part of Project Harbinger. Only way to explain why Aristide would have brought you here.
Commander, spotted him heading for the main entrance.
Roger that. On my way. Don't let them escape. Samuels, finish up here. This sucker's not going anywhere.
Whoa. Oh. Ow. Bye. Stop that. Also, very interesting puzzle. That does make a lot of sense. Like, or at least the connections are definitely check out. No support. Stop that. I said no support. Jeez. Very fair. I'm unsure if I have legendary in my library or on my wish list. I haven't played it, but I know I've heard it. Oh, right, yeah, that would make sense that it connects to Smock as well.
I can't find Aristide. She must have panicked and run off. Keep your eyes open for her.
Ah, nice. Very cool. I'll have to double check if I if I have it or not already. The telesthetic attunement chamber, TAC, is an integral part of the Harbinger conversion process. By means of diodes implanted during the activation process, the TAC can modulate a subject's telesthetic signal to attune it to a specified target frequency. The correction offsets are also used in the telesthetic signal amplification process, which extends the subject's telepathic range and intensity. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that explains this thing that we couldn't get earlier. And go out. Well, I guess we're going down. An Armachem Black Ops team cut you off from Lieutenant Stokes, but was inexplicably annihilated. In the confusion, Lieutenant Stokes lost sight of Genevieve Aristide and is attempting to locate her while you try to find a way around. Also, someone going by the alias Snakefist has been helping you, although his motives aren't clear. Yeah, it's very nice that it's just moving pretty smoothly. What? And also, same, I did not remember Snakefist, but the moment he said the name, I was like, oh yeah, right, that's a thing. Ow! Stop that. They just keep on coming. We done? Good? Okay. Okay. did I just say? Stop that. No more. We're done. You've lost. It's over. Melee attack is under right click. That is correct. Is it similar to another game, or is it because I've been doing that occasionally? Stop that. Yeah, I'm thinking that speaking of, yeah, but I was starting to think that it's. I think we were at the last hour when I actually went. Maybe I want to change things around. But then it being the last hour, I figured I'll do that off stream. That way we don't lose out on any shenanigans. Just for me to sit there and go, yeah, I want to change this. Right. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty common for aim to be right click. Demolition teams. Do not place or arm explosive charges without consulting the demolition plan and schedule. This is very important. Proper positioning of each charge is necessary to guarantee the collapse of the primary support structure. Likewise, timer delays have been carefully calculated to minimize air overpressure and increase debris fragmentation. Any team found to have deviated from the plan will be subject to termination. Not termination. Ow! Oh, I'm on fire! Right. That does make sense, or makes more sense then, since you don't actually need a button for that, in that case. Thank you. Far too late. I realized I couldn't run that way. And then I just stopped and fell. So, gentlemen, going down? Good, me too.
What are you still doing in that facility? They're about to blow the whole place to hell.
Ah, Snakefist. I was wondering when we'd hear from you again. Why are you helping us?
Because I'm convinced that if Sergeant Mecca dies, everybody dies. It all has to do with Project Harbinger. I'll explain later. Just haul ass.
You're being very restless, sir. Stop that. It is time for the long rest. Yeah, he was very excited to get to leave. It's like, finally! Get me out of here! Oh. Yeah, same. That's also... Ow! Very end of the workday coded. Oh! Stop that. There's no one here. Don't... I'm in the bathroom. Don't bother me. Flush him out. I forgot that you're... I feel like the normal mode in F.E.A.R 2 is... I mean, not most of the time we weren't really running out of med packs in the first game either. I feel like those instant heal stuff have just... We've barely gotten to use them.
Buck here. There's no sign of anyone. I'm heading towards radiology. This place ain't right.
Oh, tiny. Is there anything else over here? A big pan? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I actually am taking a ton of damage, so leave me alone. Grenade! Grenade! He yells and runs back to where I tossed the grenade. He was also just a huge fan of grenades. More reflex. Yippee! Man's just like, oh man, I can't wait to catch that grenade. Ooh. Napalm cannon, eh? Fire it up. Trying to think of what else the fire bats in StarCraft are saying. MME ATC says, Terry, I was able to complete the attunement process on Michael Beckett. I'm sending over his data. I need you to recalculate his correction offsets. Snakefist says, oh, hello, Genevieve Aristide. Like I said, this isn't Terry, but I'm sure he'd tell you you're wasting your time and his. Alma is way out of control. I just finished a comparison against the final readings I pulled from the vault before Wade let her out. The growth rate is exponential. So make adjustments. I can't adjust for this. The containment plan will not work. It's just going to make it worse. You have 3 hours. Have it ready. Your status is now set to appear offline. But just appear offline, not actually offline. The worst. Who would do such a thing? It's me. I'm that person. Oh. Yep, yep, yep. That doesn't look good for you. He's just hanging out in the fire. Oh, stop that. Stop it, I say. More. Jeez, crazy. Did we? Okay. Well, keep an eye on for when the next save happens then.
Shit, I was afraid of this.
What is it now?
Alma, she must be after Sergeant Beckett. His
What?
telesthetic profile is off the charts. As I suspected, she can sense him without amplification.
Hey, Snake Fist. Who the fuck is Alma anyway?
An excellent question.
The mother of the apocalypse. Snake Fist out.
I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, that doesn't tell us a lot. Same content. There we go. Let's slide on over here. Get those wings out. So, there we go. I'm glad we actually got around to getting some more of F.E.A.R 2. And thank you for the helm. And yeah, cocktails. It's a good idea, isn't it? A snooze. Let us see who we should raid. Actually, as fun as it is to get to catch more of my fellow dragons, I happen to know some Underrealmy friends that are doing a Greek pantheon inspired tier list, and maybe someone will appear on there as someone being voted on or spoken of, not taking part. So let's send the love to F.E.A.R. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear Frosty Tools recommend him as well. I have a feeling he's about to end though, so I don't want to just raid into a raid train. But thank you. And thank you so much, Postal, as well. I hope all of you have a great sleep. And thank you so much for hanging out, lurking, chatting, spending time, popping in, popping out. It's very much appreciated. I am so happy I started this and got to meet so many cool people. So do take care of yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more Bioshock. That'll be fun. And then, as per usual, if you wanna join in on a raid message, you can use the first one. If oh, look at all those emotes falling. You can use the first one with the raid emote if you are a subscriber. Otherwise, use the second one, or throw in other emotes you have if you want. That's entirely up to you. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, spending time here. I really do appreciate every one of you. You're all cool beans and should make sure to take care of yourself. Bye-bye! Ah yes, the Yodeler. Let me... Actually, let's have a Yodeler, Yodeling, and then of course the evil Yoel. Right, they are absolutely fantastic. Bye-bye!